The first top-of-the-market domino fell last night when the Dodgers and left-hander Blake Snell agreed to a 5-year $182 million deal that includes deferred money that drops the net present value of the deal to the $165 million range. It's the Southpaw's latest stop in what has become a tour of California in recent years. After winning the NL Cy Young Award for San Diego in 2023, Snell found a disappointing market in free agency and ultimately settled for a 2-year $62 million deal with the Giants last winter. That contract, of course, included an opt-out this winter. The lefty dealt with injuries and struggled early in the season, but was baseball's best pitcher from July onward, prompting him to opt out and again test his fortunes. With a deal for a front-of-the-rotation arm now in the books, what's next for LA this winter? The outfield seems likely to be the next order of business in LA, with Mookie Betts poised to return to the infield in 2025, leaving Andy Pages as the only full-time outfielder who currently figures to be on the club's opening day roster, although Tommy Edman could very well be the club's regular center fielder with Betts back in the infield. The club is known to be involved on at least some level in the Juan Soto bidding, and there's mutual interest in a reunion with Teoscar Hernandez. Reuniting with longtime franchise face Clayton Kershaw once again appears to be on the docket, as does upgrading a bullpen that saw right-hander Daniel Hudson and fellow righty Blake Treinen become a free agent earlier this month. Between Snell's deal last night and the pact between Anaheim and Southpaw Yusei Kikuchi that broke on Monday morning, the hot stove has picked up in a hurry this week. Thanksgiving could slow the momentum a bit when it arrives tomorrow, but at this point it would hardly be a surprise if a few more significant pieces came off the board before executives arrive in Dallas for the winter meetings in the evening on December 8th. The deals for Snell and Kikuchi took 2 of the top 6 free agent starters off the market, so it stands to reason that the markets for Corbin Burns, Max Fried, Jack Flaherty, and Sean Manaea could start to heat up in the coming days as well. It's also possible that the market begins to thaw on offense, however. The Soto sweepstakes have dominated the headlines in that part of the market to this point in the winter, and it seems increasingly likely he'll have landed somewhere, at least by the time the winter meetings conclude, if not sooner. In the early days of the offseason, reports out of St. Louis indicated the Cardinals would be trimming payroll and taking a potential step back this winter as they focus on youth and development for the 2025 season. That led to plenty of rumors regarding the availability of 3 veteran players: catcher Wilson Contreras, right-hander Sonny Gray, and third baseman Nolan Arenado. Contreras and Gray both appear to be reluctant to waive their no-trade clauses and depart St. Louis, with Contreras even poised to move to first base in 2025 to accommodate the Cardinals' youth movement, as catchers Ivan Herrera and Pedro Pages stand poised to take on larger roles. Arenado, however, has at least kept an open mind to the possibility, and the Cards have explored the market for him. Given Arenado's stellar reputation with the glove and declining numbers at the plate, it would be something of a shock if any team actually wanted him to move across the diamond to first base. But he's reportedly open to such a move in the right setting. Will a deal come together?